I don't know why Rebecca particularly likes me, given that I got a message last week and I seem to be on duty for about 3 weeks in a row, so I suspect I've done something wrong. Some of you will have seen the announcement recently that a few projects aren't going ahead. This is one of those. Does anybody know what this building is?
Convention Centre.
Well, it's actually, you're dead right. It is going to be the convention centre, but now it's on the cutting room floor. I thought, given Wellywood is pretty exciting. I mean, I only moved here 4 years ago, so I've got, and the nice thing is living near Miramar, I get to see lots of the famous people. But who recognises this car? It was going to be in there. And who drove it in the movie? Amazing thing is, yes, it was. No, that's him in the back. You can recognise by the hair. Actually, he did a rendition of the Chitty Chitty Bang Bang song only last year with an a cappella backing group in some cafe in Los Angeles after appearing on there, and I think he's 92. So, still got it. Kiwi films have come of age. This film came out 41 years ago, and this was the first film for an aspiring Kiwi actor. Who wrote the book? Very good. Nigel John Dermott. Guess you'd call yourself Sam, wouldn't you? And if anybody hasn't seen the film lately, it's worth seeing again. It's a powerful film. Roger Donaldson directed that, and of course he's gone on to do a lot of other great Hollywood stuff since then. But there's a few other Kiwi directors who aren't as high a profile who've actually gone on to do some pretty spectacular stuff. But we love movies in New Zealand. How many movies do you think have released so far this year in New Zealand? Is it 47, 156 or 294? As it Friday, it's 294. I know, because my daughter reports the stats on them. So how many have you seen out of those? Yeah. Forgotten Silver, documentary produced by Peter Jackson about one of these famous filmmakers. Anybody know who it was? Colin Mackenzie. Of course, he didn't exist. It was a total mockumentary, and while the real Colin didn't exist, the fictional film won a special critics prize at Cannes. Of course, a little bit like War of the Worlds with Orson Welles, it caused a lot of anger in New Zealand because people thought they'd been had, which of course they had. And they still get email requests for people wondering where the original print of the film Salome, which was Colin Mackenzie's masterwork, if they could see it. This New Zealand director won an Academy Award for directing which Scottish accented person? He's actually worth $100 million too, I looked up the other day. Andrew Adamson for Shrek, which he's also did Lion, the Witch and the Wardrobe here. This is probably the most successful New Zealand director outside Peter Jackson, and actually done more films. Daniel Craig in Casino Royale. He did all the Zorro films. He's done a range of other films, and he also won a BAFTA for Edge of Darkness, if you remember the original British series, and also did the later movie with Mel Gibson. Sorry. Anybody know who he is? No. Martin Campbell. Unknown director, but probably our most successful international director in terms of number of films. Which other Kiwi director helmed a Bond film? Somebody said it before. He probably doesn't say Lee Tamahori from Tawa, but anyway. And which Rotary Club of Wellington member features in this new Peter Jackson film coming out in December? Go and see it, and you'll find out. Now, I've asked nobody to put any money in, but movie tickets cost $10 tomorrow, so don't go to a movie tomorrow, put your $10 in the bucket. Thank you.